Take me out. Go on, Mia. Go pee and potty. Today's a badass day. It's sunny. It's only like 70 degrees. Me and Zeke are starving. What we gonna go get to eat, Zeke? Lisa's. Man, if y'all ain't from Fort Worth, Texas, or you ain't ever been to Fort Worth, Texas,
I feel sorry for you.
For my people that have been here or live here, y'all know what's up. For those who don't, when you come here and you want some badass chicken, you want to know where that hood spot is, where you can get some good fried chicken cheap, go to Lisa's Chicken. They're all over the fucking place. And it's delicious. Right, Z? And it don't hurt your pocket. So that's what we do. We're gonna go scoop up some Lisa's real quick. But I ain't gonna get no chicken. I think I'm gonna get the fish today. They got badass fish too. So yeah, that's what we finna do. What you want, Z?
I'm gonna get the shrimp basket.
Shrimps.
Yeah. What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get the fish. Damn, I can't see. I'm blind. Bright out here, shit.
It looks so different on the camera. It looks barely bright.
Let me get the fish basket with fried okra and mashed potatoes. Let me get a shrimp basket with double fries and an order of poppers. Yeah, that'll be it.
$14.80, sir.
Gonna tear this up. It's gonna be delicious. My eyes look like they're squinting. It's because I'm blind. I'm a vampire when I first come out the house in the daytime.
Thanks.
I can't see shit.
It's gonna take a couple of minutes, so can you pull up and we're gonna take to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, I'm blind. It takes a while for my eyes to adjust. For all y'all wondering why Zeke's with me on a Tuesday in the middle of the day, why is that, Zeke?
Homeschooled?
You what?
Homeschooled?
That's right. We homeschool them. I homeschool them. I think there's benefits to it. I think there's disadvantages to it. But for us, it's working, right, Zeke?
Yeah.
Do you miss going to public school?
I mean, yeah. Times here and there, yeah.
Would you want to go back?
I mean, if
Or would you rather stay doing homeschool?
probably stay doing homeschool. It's like, I don't know, it depends.
What's, in your opinion, what's the advantages of being homeschooled versus going to public school?
Mostly, it's easy and I can just pretty much just stay up when I want and wake up when I want. Because you don't even have to do it at a certain time except for like the online class.
Is it easier to you versus when you're in public school?
Yeah, it's easier.
I know you get it done, and shit, a third of the time it took you being at public school all day.
What is a normal day of like regular Texas school? Like a.
You don't remember? I used to take you to school. I think it was, you had to be there, I want to say around 7:30, I think. I don't remember because it's been a couple years, but you would have to be there by 7:30. And you wouldn't get out of school till 3:30. So shit, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 8 hours, yeah, 8 hours of school.
Yeah, and
I mean, you weren't doing school work the whole time. I know you went like to recess, PE, you ate lunch, whatever, but still, like, you had to be there 8 hours, like, all day.
I only do what, like.
Sometimes you wake up around 9, depending on if you have an online class or not, and you get done.
Maybe like around.
You usually don't even start your stuff until like 10, and you're always done by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sometimes earlier than that. Sometimes you're done by 1. You start at 10. Sometimes you get done in a couple hours. Sometimes 4 hours. It just depends. But I know you don't spend 8 hours doing shit.
It depends what exact like classes they will have. End up like, oh, will I have a test today, or how many lessons I'm gonna have today? Just really depends.
I mean, you're doing good though.
Yeah, so when I get home after eating my food, I'm gonna go do my last lesson of the day, and
me and my wife decided to homeschool him when we had moved out to Alabama because he went to public school one day out there and he wasn't feeling it. It's different out there, let's put it that way. But so we started homeschooling him, and it's straight. For any of y'all that ain't ever, you know, if you have the luxury of having a parent that stays home during the day or whatever, it's something to consider. I mean, at least you know where your kids are at. You know they're safe, especially with all the crazy shit that happens nowadays at public schools. So, you know, yeah.
What a coincidence. While you're talking about school and stuff, we just
consider it an option. Yeah, consider it an option. The poppers.
Oh.
All right, let me show y'all this goodness. Oh yeah. Got the fish, the rolls, the mashed potatoes, the okra. Got me a little order of some jalapeno poppers. You got shrimp, fries. Oh yeah. It's that good.
They keep talking shit, how they did this and that, but I don't wanna hear about it. If it ain't about me getting paper, I don't wanna hear about it. No, I don't wanna hear about it. No, I don't wanna hear about it. They keep talking shit, how they did this and that, but I don't wanna hear about it. If it ain't about me getting paper, I don't wanna hear about it. No, I don't wanna hear about it. No.
1 hour later.
So, then at Walmart, just what we're gonna do now? Oh.
We got Powerade on sale. 49 cents.
Really can't. Guess we're going to Kroger then. See you guys there.
I guess that's a thing. Because I guess the factory. I don't fucking know. But I need to fucking get this shit fixed. Dude, I was at that fucking DMV. Long ass fucking line, man. I thought I was gonna be there for 2 fucking hours. I was like, man. And now I'm starting to take 45 minutes.
What'd you get? Your registration for the Explorer? The Expedition?
Yeah, the registration on the Expedition, that shit's been out since January. But I had to get I had to check engine light. So I had to change my catalytic converter on it. I had to change 2 catalytic converters on that hole. When you change the catalytic converter, you gotta drive it for 140 miles. And then inspection, so. Was that a gimbal?
Nah, just a little tripod thing. But I'll use it like that.
I thought you had a gimbal.
I do, it's right there. Sometimes when I'm driving, I use this because I'll spread the things out and sit on the dash so it can film me like driving. What are you eating, fool?
Pretzel. I ain't had breakfast today. I'm fucking starving. Pass me that car charger. Been on the run. I ain't got no time to get no fucking food.
Where does this plug in at?
Inspection. I got a little fucking East Dallas. Pleasant Road. I'm sure they're gonna be there.
Who you meet up with, George?
Hey, what's up, bro? I'm on my way right now. Okay, I'll be there. Alright. Yeah, he's been selling a lot of the Hustlers Hall of Fame. Mixtape.
We're on our way to Dallas right now to T-Town Music. Believe it or not, I've never been to T-Town. My first time ever going there. Man, that's an ugly ass Jeep.
Bitch, that shit go hard.
Shit's gay as fuck.
You gay.
If he was a crib from Fort Trey, it would be badass.
Bitch, how do you know he ain't a fucking crib in Fort Trey?
Go ask him and videotape it. He ain't no fucking crib.
I bet you if you step out and you throw the bees up, I bet you he'll fucking set trip on you. What you want to bet?
Man, we were talking about Michael Jackson, about the whole new allegations in that documentary that came out, what we think or whatever. My opinion is, I don't know if every single little kid that came forward or whatever, if those allegations were all true. Yeah, I'm sure some of them were money hungry. But at the end of the day, I think that motherfucker was a pedophile. I've always thought he was a pedophile. Because no grown-ass fucking man's gonna have little kids, especially some strange kids, strangers at that, sleeping up in his bed with him and shit, and spending the night. That's just some faggot ass shit. I don't know. That's not normal to me. And I think the whole, oh, well, he's not normal and he's like a little kid shit, I think that's all fabrication just to fucking make it okay.
You know what I think? One, unless I personally know the accusers, people are capable of lying. I've seen that my whole life. People can be some lying motherfuckers, and then when it comes to get money out of somebody, people will lie like a motherfucker. I don't know. Maybe the guys did get molested. If they did, fuck Michael Jackson. If they're lying on Michael Jackson and this guy's dead, then fuck them. That's some low down dirty piece of shit type of shit to do. But one thing that I do know, Billie Jean is one of the baddest bass lines of all time. That's what I do know.
And mother always told me, be careful who you love, and be careful what you do. After the lie becomes the truth.
There's no thoughts of this is wrong or anything like that.
He told me if they ever found out what we were doing, he and I would go to jail.
Man, you gotta watch that documentary though. The shit them fucking dudes were talking about. That's some fucking...
I don't even want to watch it, man. That shit just sounds disgusting. The shit you told me?
That nigga said he would put me on the edge of the bed.
That's gross, bro. That's gross.
Bend over and he would masturbate while looking at my booty hole.
And I ain't trying to hear that shit.
And occasionally he would come up and lick my anus. Oh shit, that's some fucking fucked up shit.
Why you laughing about it though, man? That ain't funny.
That's fucking just. Well, you have to watch this documentary how the dude's telling the story. I don't know. It might have just been me, but it occasionally looked like he had a little smirk on his face. I think he was actually embarrassed telling the fucking story. That's fucked up, man.
See, why would you be smirking about that? If you really got molested, why are you smirking about the shit?
One of the dudes, like, the way he talked about Michael Jackson, like, that dude's still, like, even though, yeah, he might have got molested when he was a kid, so that was wrong to begin with, but, like...
See, I ain't seen it.
In time, when this guy grew up, like, he's infatuated with Michael Jackson. Like, he's in love with the guy. Like, he don't... Even though he knows now that being molested by Michael Jackson when he was a child was wrong, it's almost like he's like, well, whatever. What's done is done. I love him. like he almost wants to be with him. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, see, man,
that's some weird ass shit.
That's what I'm saying. So,
and them niggas got kids of their own now. That's like, what the fuck?
See, so if them dudes themselves are some weird ass people, how you know they ain't lying?
That's what I'm saying. The one dude, he even said that. He goes, "This is not right. Grown-ups don't do this to children." But at the same time, while I think that way of my own child, when I think about what me and Michael Jackson did in my head, I don't feel like that's wrong though, almost. Like, that's what he said. I was like, what the fuck?
See, man,
niggas all fucked up in the head, dog.
I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
kind of suspect to me, bro, because you know one of the things they say.
It ain't so much suspect. Like, fuck. Imagine if that was done to you as a kid your whole fucking life by somebody, and especially somebody famous and just this fucking iconic motherfucker. That'll fuck your head up, though.
That's suspect as fuck to me, bro. Look, man.
You know a lot of people...
If I was fucking 5, 6, 7 years old and a motherfucker did those things to me, you think I'd have anything nice to say about the motherfucker? Hell nah, bro. Well, that shit is suspect.
You know...
That shit is suspect.
Man, look at this nigga on the dirt bike. What the fuck?
That shit is suspect to me, bro.
Well, you know most people that get molested they
turn around and do it themselves.
They end up molesting people when they get older too.
So then I gotta ask the question: if they ain't out here molesting kids, did they get molested? If they say statistically,
who knows what the fuck they've done?
You see what I'm saying? So, but
all you know, they could have fucking done shit themselves.
No, but I'm saying, like, if they're not out here molesting kids, then
I'm just saying, like,
statistically, maybe they didn't get molested.
I'm just saying,
I don't know.
If you ain't ever been molested, you kind of don't know, because that shit'll fuck your head up. You know what I'm saying?
You ever been molested before?
Yeah, you know, bitch. I got. Oh, this is it right here.
Yeah. You got molested, big boy?
Yeah, by that little girl that her grandma used to babysit me. That fucked me up. Turned me into a fucking sex fiend, fucking sexaholic and shit.
I think you would have been a fucking pervert regardless, fool.
Alright, chilling. Got the snakes on, huh?
How you doing? I was here when you was born, and I'll be here when you die. I got some crack if you want to sell. Be my friend.
Yeah, I turned on one of my stores on this shit, so he's like, really, Johnson? Like, so I probably get like a 30-40 pack. When they come out, you want to try it, like, buy it week, so just keep giving it like,
what you doing? This is the club. I got some white girls.
bro.